guys and welcome back to LoveDarts. Today I've got a great fun video for you. I'm putting a 1 gram dart against a 50 gram dart. I'll spend a little bit of time telling you about them, having a throw with them and having some fun. I hope you enjoy the video. David versus Goliath. The Unicorn Golden Match was a novelty 1 gram miniature set of darts that is now highly collectible. Measuring 2 inches long and gold plated, these tiny darts are even smaller than the Harrow's miniature darts. They're no longer available, but I picked up this set for £10 on eBay. They are used and have slight wear and tear, but they're still pretty cute. Great fun, and I'm happy to have them in my collection. On the flip side, we have the Red Dragon Bunker Busters in 48 grams. Look at the size difference. Now, I know what you're thinking. I said 50 gram dart. Well, the reason for this is that the 8 flight stems and flights together add to 2 grams, making it up to 50 grams. You'll see the exact weigh-ins here. As you can hear whilst I chuckle to myself, these darts are so funny to throw. If you have a good follow through and leave your finger pointed at the target, they're actually not too bad for accuracy. However, as they're so small you can hardly see them in the board, which again made me laugh. As they're so light, I feel that they're not so forgiving for any mistakes or lazy throws. They're just great fun though. I'm sure these would only be used in exhibitions, and for fun, but the more I got used to them, the more I started to find the odd treble 20, and wondered if I could hit a 180 with them. I didn't focus too hard though, as I was just enjoying throwing these tiny darts, with such effort only to hear a little ping as they gently nuzzled into the top layer of the sisal. But then, whilst messing around, this happened.
Oh!
That's enough of that now. Moving on. In complete contrast, I'm throwing the Red Dragon Bunker Busters, which, as they wallop the board, do sound more like anti-tank weapons. And that's why I'm playing on this board rather than my Samurai 2.
I think you can kill someone with these. Like just hitting them with them, not even in the sharp, pointy bit. Wow.
The 8 flight system with these stems is around 2 grams, so that makes up the 50 gram weight. They're hard to throw consistently, and probably only able to be mastered by 2 players, Phil the Power Taylor and the mighty Ryan Searle. These darts are much more dart-like than the novelty set, and I'm sure you could get used to them as a set, but they are very different to a standard 23 gram dart, so I decided to mix it up. The darts entered the board incredibly low, so I played around with a few setups to try and get the tail up. Next I'm using nitro stems, which are lighter with a large standard flight for more stability and drag. They flew slightly better, but I wanted more. I went to a shorter, lighter stem in the Dimplex range by Harrow's and a Dimplex flight, and then this happened. Okay, so it didn't explode, but the bang crash wallop of it was quite something to behold. I added a large standard flight to give it even more drag, which turned out to be one of the best setups. Here's a few throws to show you how the levelling out of the dart works with this combination of flight and stem. I found these micro stems just before finishing filming, so I gave these a go with a large standard flight. I carried on throwing them because they started to enter the board much better and feel like a real dart. This goes to show how dramatically flights and stems change the balance of the dart through the air, and can be changed to suit your throw for almost any dart. Of course, the grip will always be another factor, but these are a fairly standard inoffensive grip that should suit most people. Here's a few more darts for you, and then I'll give my final thoughts. The Unicorn Golden Match are sadly harder to get hold of now, and have even sold as an antique to an overseas buyer at auction. I picked mine up used on eBay for £10, so they are still around. Harrows do a similar novelty dart that is not quite as small, but is equally as fun to throw. In terms of verses, the mini darts do leave a lot of space around the treble, and I could control them more easily from the start. However, as I threw the bunker busters more and more with the mini stems, they became more familiar as a throwing dart, and could be usable in a match. However, I wouldn't fancy trying to get 3 in the treble, as you may start World War III. They are a great fun dart to show your mates or even tease them when you're playing well with, suggesting that you'll throw one of them as a handicap. However, do not be fooled into thinking you could not get used to throwing a 48-gram dart as a match dart. Ryan Searle throws a 32-gram dart, I think originally to impress the ladies. So if you want even more swooning women around you than Ryan Searle, you'll need to up your game to 50 grams. Good luck.
So there we have it, guys. David versus Goliath. Great fun. I don't know whether I could throw them in a proper match. 2 really good fun darts, great for a collection. The small ones are brilliant to show off with to your friends. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, share and subscribe if you did and you want to see more from me. And remember, love darts.